All right, guys, this is the moment you guys have been waiting for. The big day. I mean, no one knows about it. I mean, this is like the first time I ever even mentioned it. Check out the new daily, guys, the new project. What do you guys think? The 1986 Porsche 944. Check this out, guys. So the past owner, not my friend, but the other owner before my friend, basically did a lot of stuff to it. So it has a lot of the turbo bits of it, I guess you could say. It has the diffuser from a turbo. It has the emblem from a turbo. What else does it have? It has the front bumper from a turbo as well. It's not like the weird bash bar thing that it usually has. It's actually like a, the actual turbo version of it. Yeah, this is it. It has a sunroof. Check this out, guys. This thing is mint. I mean, yes, it is a project car, so there are imperfections, which is understandable. It's an 80s car, but for what it is, it's actually pretty good condition. It's a 5-speed manual. Check that black leather seat. Man, what are these wheels called? The phone dial wheels. There you guys have it. My initial plans for this thing is just to keep it pretty period correct. I want to maybe change the wheels to like different Porsche wheels. I like these wheels, but I kind of want to do something a little different. I'm probably going to take these seats into what are they called?
Upholstery?
An upholstery, yeah, an upholstery shop, just to there's a little like things like in that leather you see like it's separated from the actual seam, but that can be easily fixed. There's little things. The other side as well. I'm not keeping the fluffy cover though, but definitely very 80s. But yeah, no, that's pretty much initially my plan. A lot of things have been touched in the engine. It's running pretty strong, so yeah, guys. I mean, I never thought the day was gonna come that I was gonna own one of these, but here I am. It's crazy how life is. But I'm about to drive it home.
Great. It's going.
All right, this is it, guys. There you go. Ooh, I own a Porsche now, guys. Look at this. Oh,
Spares.
crazy. So, guys, I'm pretty sure this is like the original like emblem key fob thingy that they give you. Check that out, guys. That's sick. Damn. Here you guys have it. It's the Porsche key. Dun, dun, dun. What do you guys think? Porsche out here. The cool thing about it, the RPMs go downwards instead of the normal upwards. Porsche was being weird when they made this car, and they didn't include the 100 number, the 100,000th number, so it's just a 75,000, which is weird. Everything is like a plane. Like this button is the light button. Check that out, guys. Little pop-up headlights. The seats. Got some back seats, dude. I'm so pumped. Got the little Porsche on them. If you're the what do you call it? The passenger. You gotta. Oh, what? This thing locks?
Yeah.
What the? So cool, dude. This is cool. But yeah, so like I said, this is gonna be like my daily drive. Oh, let me not get copyrighted. This is gonna be like a daily driver, but also like a project, something to work on. It does have little things here and there. It is an 80s car. I do know that. So it is something that needs to be worked on here and there, which I totally get. I acknowledge that jumping into this car. But yeah, no, it has potential to fit 5-gear, second, third, fourth, and fifth. My little coin tray, a little middle dash. Dude, this thing is sick. Hazards. Oh wow, this thing is so cool, dude. Got a sunroof too. This thing is fat. This thing literally turns into like a convertible, damn near. Sheesh. Say hello to my 1985, 86. I keep getting those numbers mixed up. All right, so this is the same video. It's probably like weeks later from when I got the Porsche. An update of what has been done. Not much has been done, but I want to talk about what my goals are for this car and what I'm trying to do. As you guys know, you guys have seen the Z. The Z is the track car. That's the performance car. That's the car that I take on back roads and enjoy the hell out of myself. This car, it's a little different. Let me show you guys the interior. Go ahead and show you guys the inside a little bit better than what I've done. Oh, that sounded crisp. Check this out, guys. Here is my 1986 Porsche. As you see, new steering wheel. I want to do something different. The steering wheel is technically period correct. God, electric windows. It's crazy for an 80, like 80s car. That's like super. What do you call it? That's just super like high tech for those days when this car came out. So initially this is my old steering wheel for the Z. I was initially selling it because I was like, you know what? I already got the Sway steering wheel. That's a Sparco, and I felt like that's more like track car oriented. And so, you know, this steering wheel was like my first steering wheel that I ever bought for the Z, and I loved it. It's great. It's just a little bit skinnier. It looks beautiful. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's a beautiful steering wheel, but it's just not what I was looking for in the Z. I felt like my priorities changed for the Z for like a track build. So I was like, I don't really need this steering wheel anymore. I'm going to sell it. You know, next thing you know, I get this Porsche, and I'm like, dang, I have a cool Porsche. I already had sold this steering wheel to a friend of mine, and I was like, dang, what do I do? Like, you know, it's okay, I'll buy a new steering wheel. And so I was like, you know what, it doesn't hurt to ask to see if he would be down to sell it back to me. So I asked him, I texted him, he was like, hey, like, would you be down to, you know, sell it to me back? And he was totally down. He was super happy to sell it back to me. And so I bought it back from him, and I ended up buying the hub. So this is the Momo hub. This doesn't have a quick release, so initially I can't take this thing off and, you know, take it wherever I want. But I just felt like, because I want to keep this car very period correct, I didn't want a quick release for it. I wanted something that would just attach to the car and not come off, just because that'd be more original to the car. The steering wheel is a Momo Moto 7 style steering wheel. Momo actually started off in Porsche back in the day. That's how they started off as a company, I believe. I might be wrong, but that's what I remember reading at some point. I don't remember too well, but I think that's what it said. So this is very period correct. Momo is a good like steering wheel to have in a Porsche. But yeah, other than that, everything's like pretty much the same from when I bought it. I got this new keychain that has the Porsche logo on it. I do want to buy a horn button that has a Porsche logo on it too. I'm talking a lot. But yeah, so this is it, guys. So sunroof, you guys already seen it. This thing actually folds back too, so if I want more room in the back, I can have more room in the back. Yeah, I'll start it up for you guys. Starts right up. Oh, I forgot I have to let it prime a little bit. It's an old car. Yeah, so this is pretty much the car. Steering wheel feels good. Let's give you that side view. Feels nice, looks good. I feel like it really adds to the look of the interior. Let's let it warm up, because I need to let it warm up a little bit. But yeah, so this is more on the outside look of the car. Let me put down that mirror, that window over there. There you go. So yeah, so there you go. There you guys have it. Pop-ups work and everything. You know, like I said, there's little imperfections like this right here. Like this isn't, you know, that needs to be fixed up and nice, you know, and that needs to be worked on. The whole body is like super straight. There's no like accidents in reality. Besides like that front bumper, I'm not sure if an accident caused that or if something else, you know, whatever happened. But yeah, so yeah, you see there's like some paint cracking too. Like the paint is pretty faded. The paint job isn't the greatest. The previous, not my friend, but the previous owner had repainted it, but didn't really do a good job, or probably took it to a shop that didn't know what they were doing, because it hasn't aged well. But yeah, so all right, so basically what I'm trying to do with this car, what the meaning of this, what the build is for this car is, I just want to make it run perfect. I want to make it run flawlessly. I want it to drive like a champ. I don't want to do anything crazy. I don't want to put some crazy wheels on it or put some wide body kit on it or some crazy stuff to it. Initially I just want to leave it as it is. You know, I don't want to do anything crazy. I just want to keep it how it is, keep it nice, drivable, not lowered. I love my lowered cars, but this car just isn't meant to be lowered. It's meant to be driven and like enjoy, like to be able to enjoy this car, you know? So yeah, that's initially planned. I do plan on taking this car on a road trip because I feel like this car would be such a blast to road trip in. It's a little scary though. It's a little sketchy because it's an older car, but I'm gonna go through everything. I'm gonna do a compression test on the engine just to see how it's doing on the inside. Compression test, for people that don't know what a compression test is, because I know a lot of people that watch my videos don't know too much about cars. But a compression test is, it basically shows the compression inside the engine for all the cylinders, which will tell me how healthy the engine is on the inside. I do need to replace the alternator. Little things here and there. A lot of things have been replaced in this car, like there's a new clutch, new injectors, a bunch of, you know, spark plugs, oil change, transmission change, all that has been replaced on this car. So I'm at a good baseline. I do want to put like an oil cooler on this thing as well, just to like have that, you know, peace of mind that like it's gonna be good and it's not gonna overheat, it's not gonna have any issues with that. But yeah, so initially I do want to take this thing to LA in August and, you know, see how it does. I want to take it slow, nothing crazy, and just enjoy myself, you know, take the top down and just vibe with the car. Show you guys the interior. Wow, that looks nice. I hated the little steering wheel. You can kind of see it back there. It doesn't look good. That just looks way better. I'm in love with that look. That looks really good. That really adds to this interior. I do want to paint that Momo logo in the bottom though, like white or black, just so it looks better. But I do need a new stereo. I think I might change the stereo soon. I'll probably record that. New speakers. This speaker is kind of blown. That speaker sounds better, but that needs to be replaced. You know, I gotta have some music. You know, I gotta enjoy myself when driving this thing and listen to music and just enjoy myself. Another thing that this car has that needs to be fixed is the exhaust. Even though it is a turbo exhaust, it's slightly louder than the 944 exhaust. But there is like a rattling sound when I drive it. I don't know if you guys saw in the last clip where I'm leaving with the car. You can hear like a metal rattling sound. That's the actual muffler. So all I gotta do is just take it to a shop, just get that checked out. I'm not making videos to like make money off of them or, you know, like be famous or known for making videos. I just want to like, you know, record my progress and like be able to look back at these videos and be like, dang, like I was 19 when I got this car. Dang, I did this to this car when I was this age, or when I was going through, you know, when I was working 2 jobs, or I don't know. I love the fact that I could just search up my old videos and just look through them and see what I've done so far. So yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out, guys.